Hey guys, this is Editing GeekGoth and welcome back to my SOMA Let's Play. Reason why Editing GeekGoth is speaking to you is because I was too scared to do this bit. I was so focused on trying to creep and sneak and be all stealthy like that I was freaking myself out, and me trying to speak during this bit was proving ridiculously hard. So I just cut out narration altogether, and so you've got me this time, which is me. And so yeah, this is me attempting to still leave the room in the Curie, I think. I kept going back to this room, it just didn't stop. I cut out a little, well, like 3-4 minutes of me continuing back and forth in this room. It has been cut dramatically from what the actual footage was. But the kind of thing I wanted to talk about while I'm still running around being a coward here is that I wanted to talk about a theory that I had about this game. And why Simon ended up in the chair. And my theory is that initial brain scan he got from Munchie, something like that, was some kind of, I don't know, prototype scan type thing. And so it's taken his brain from that moment in time, and then somehow, either by mistake or a last resort type thing, that scan was probably the first part of this technology that allows people to go into the machines. Allowed you to be put in... Oh, shit. What was I saying? Shit. You was a prototype for this scan technology, and somehow you were put into this machine, and of course the brain scan is from that point of back 100 years ago. So Simon that we were at the beginning is actually dead, whether by his bleeding brain or by natural causes if they fixed it. And what you are is Simon as of that scan. So he doesn't know about anything further than that. Oh, and just quickly mentioning this bit, I didn't know that people could open doors, and I was freaking the hell out. I kept, like, you know, creeping back to this room, closing the door and hiding in the corner, and then all that kind of boosh stuff was happening. And I was, like, freaking out, just staring at this little piece of black. And when I turned around and I noticed that the door was open, I was like, fuck! Fuck! But yeah, so my theory is that we are Simon as of that scan, and Simon is dead. Another bit that kind of confirms that is, if you remember Carl Semkin, who we found in just below the comms room, he had an automatic scan done, which is why he can't remember anything like the machines going haywire or stuff when he was, what was it? He was working on something outside with one of his little helper robots, and that's the only thing he can remember. He can't remember coming back here, sorting out the power supply so they could leave, but he was killed before leaving. So, that is my theory. I'm pretty sure it's right. It made sense. I was kind of lying in bed just thinking through it, going, how on earth could this be, like, how on earth could it work? So yeah, that is my theory. This bit, I had finally got the courage to just try to go F it down the hallway. And every single time I tried to do that, he was like there trolling me, the guy with the lights on his head. So I finally got up the courage to just fume. And of course he's standing in the hallway I was trying to go to again. You have no idea how much I hated this troller. At least he can't really attack you if you look at him. I mean, he can't really attack you if you don't look at him. Derp-a-derp. He finds you if you look at him. I wonder how that works. Somehow he's able to see you if you look at him. This bit took me so long. I know it's like 6-ish minutes into the video now, but this was like more like 15 before I cut, because I was so freaking out. I do not do well with horror. I'm still maintaining my hell no putting my finger in those things, because I know they're like health, and I do accept that since we're a robot. Everything here has been like feeding off of this gel thing from the WAU. But I don't know whether it sends them crazy by themselves, so I've just been avoiding it like crazy because I don't want to get insane. And I'm not needing it right now. I hate that bamf and the glitchy screen that happens when he's close. And all this was me trying to go, I need to be able to get to this place, like, really quickly, but there are these chairs in the way, so I need to move them. He's like the worst. I so much prefer the helpers. The kind of lumbering things that I can just hide and wait for them to patrol so I can sneak away, rather than this guy who can just appear out of nowhere like that. Such a dick. Oh, here I was freaking out, and I was like, I'm gonna hold the door closed. I don't think I can hide quickly enough, so I need to hold the door closed. And he opened it, the bastard! I was like, oh my god, you can't open the door while I'm here, that's not fair! I was like, actively holding it closed, and he's such a dick! Oh, this bit was like horrifying for me. I know a lot of other people have gone like much faster than me in this game, but I am not good with horror, and I will not apologize for it. I mean, I will. I'll constantly say I'm sorry because I don't do shit, but I like stories in horror, but I'm terrible at playing, and I really wanted to test myself at this because it sounded really cool. So yeah, a lot of this first bit in this video is me staring at a wall and trying to get up the courage to actually go anywhere. Because he's such a trolling dick. Oh, there's one later on who is like, I spent, I don't know, 5-10 minutes trying to figure out how to get around him. And ultimately had to look it up because I was just like, he's like right there, how am I meant to avoid him? But yeah. I was trying to be so stealthy with this stuff, like opening doors slowly and just trying to be like, I was just trying to attempt to use this as a, like a go follow that type thing, but it really didn't work. He doesn't seem very interested in, oh, fudge. Just, oh, this was a point where I just went, fuck it, I need to move. It is not entertaining to, stay in one place for too long. I mean, hell, you've been stuck in like only 2 rooms for like the nearly 10 minutes that I've been talking. And I finally found this, it was a godsend. I was just like, yes, yes, turn that, turn it, come on! Come on, let me get out of here! Oh, and then I heard that and I was like, fuck! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Get away from me! Plus, those dudes are freaky. extremely freaky, but really happy they can't climb ladders. And this is just me investigating the room. I found it interesting, like, it's... As a self-preservation type thing, I'm like, just run for it, but part of me really wants to know about everything and explore. And, that way can get me killed, really. I was so happy when I found this. I'm like, it's bright lights, it's a corridor, I can go down here and, oh my god, yes! It's a thingy, it's an escape pod. I was just like, yeah, we're heading out.
What? Oh, you made it. This is much better. Let's see if we can't get this thing moving. Wait, what? Safety locks are blocking the vessel's release. Are you kidding? How much more of an emergency could this ship be in? It's on the bottom of the sea. Take a look at the engine room and see if you can figure it out. Maybe there's an override or something.
There's monsters out there, like the ones we saw at Lambda.
The more reason to get going.
What?
Come on, you know the drill. Don't look at them or get too close. It'll mess with your circuits.
Ah, shit.
We need to get out of here.
I know, I'm going.
When I heard, like, you serious? The safety clamps are down. I couldn't believe it. I'm just like, come on! We can fly out of here! That's not fair! And that was just like, I know there's gonna be another one. There's gotta be another one. He's around here somewhere, I just knew it. And of course, I was right. He's a trolling bastard. And he lives in here. It's like right at the end. And he's just like, I see you. You can't come into the room without me seeing you. I haven't been killed by one of them yet. Speaking retroactively. I think that's the right word. Yeah, I'd gotten a little bit more courage by this point, but still... he was being a bit of a dick. Hate him so much. Plus it's really freaky. They're like dead people. Catherine has a bit more to say on it. But they look like dead people, and this WAU thing has like rezzed them, which is really creepy. And here's me with, you know, high entertainment staring at a wall again. You get a real special later on when I'm staring at a map. Just for like ages. Pardon me. It was a really nice map. Just so interesting with all its colors. Unlike this particular wall. This is like the reality TV of walls. So... This has got to be me running around going, oh come on, I don't want to go in there. He's like right there. This is unfair. I was just like, I had no idea what I was meant to be doing. And I was starting to get freaked out, so I went back to the safe place. For a little bit.
What are those things? They look like people, really messed up people.
And
I
close
think
the
they
door?
could be dead people brought back.
To life?
Sure. Well, let's call it that.
Not really that.
Something is stabilizing the ship. We need to let it know this is an emergency.
I really don't know how this ship managed to think it was not an emergency. Oh, and anything you see where it's like been the save screen, it's been me like pausing and going, okay, I need a break. I need a few minutes just going, yeah. There are a few times I needed sort of breathing breaks just to calm down. I love how the physics in the water, how everything kind of moves slowly and floats, and that kind of thing. And here's me finally using a flashlight. I remembered I had one. Those things see it. Dicks. Oh, who's trolling again? Yeah, so I was just hiding in here. / looking for anything that's like flopped. So again, high class entertainment, looking at this wall. It's probably gonna be like worse enemies than this guy. And I'm not looking forward to that. God, he's so freaky. And all that whispering stuff. Whatever this WAU thing is. Ugh. That is one creepy thing. It seems to be like very cancerous almost. I think that's the word Catherine uses. But wasn't it? Oh, I can't remember what it was originally designed for. I'm sure they told us. Or at least it was, the WAU was mentioned. But I'm not entirely sure. It was some kind of AI thing? But it seems to have gone completely rogue into making itself almost this physical infection on these robots / people here. I still want to know how it sees me. There it is, trolling me again. I do apologize for all the wall watching. Must be really boring for people. But this entire section is just walk and not look at things. It is really not a good section. So, I can't remember. Was this the bit where I just went, okay, just enter the room and not look? No. I still hadn't figured that part out yet. Again, I was freaking out, and I think this... Okay, this might be the bit where I... Nope. I went... No? I thought I went back to the shuttle at one point. Twice. Oh, he appeared right there! Fuck! God, even editing me! That scared me!
Catherine, do you think we should try going to the surface?
No. The comet really did a number on the atmosphere. I doubt it'll ever be okay again.
I was afraid you'd say that.
I'm sure it'd be fine. Eventually. You never know. We came after the dinosaurs and whatnot. I'm sure there's something up there. I was really not wanting to go out there. I'm a big scaredy cat. It has to be soon. I saw the glitches on the screen and I was just like, fuck no, not going out there.
Convince the ship that this is an emergency.
I get it, Catherine. I mean, I got it, Catherine. I got it soon. It's got to be soon that I actually got up the courage to attempt to walk in there and just not look that way. Okay, come on, gaming me. Even I'm getting impatient. And I'm me. Come on, gaming me. Hurry up. I'm not doing myself any favors. Okay, so this is where I got... Okay, just look at the wall. Continue to look at the wall. Oh, he must be so close.
Impact is imminent.
Impact is imminent. Curie?
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking. The final efforts to stop the comet have...
Hey, look, it's the map.
Impact.
And another one of those finger things. And I was just like, look this way! Hey look, a porthole! Look this way! Don't look at the thing. Oh look, a map! Isn't this map pretty? It's got colors on it, and lines and dots. And it's not facing towards the bad thing. Must have been really close at that point. The way the screen warps like that, oh, and does that. Not happy. Not happy. He kind of just sits around. Now it's just like, go, 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 go. Must get through door. It's like, okay. Oof. I was like praying there wasn't another one here. And I figured, like, I don't think there's any real need to crouch during this bit because they don't seem to hear you unless you're really close or you look at them. That's the only time their attention is drawn to you. So I figured walking would get me around here quicker. And you wouldn't have to deal with me creeping along and taking ages. I like this kind of looping thing that it has, where it's kind of saying, you know, the comet's come down, the surface is completely decimated. I mean, destroyed, not decimated, that's a different thing. This entire crew, somehow it must have been destroyed by something. And so everyone's dead down here, but the WAU from Upsilon and I think it's Upsilon, whatever, one of these things somehow got onto it and has converted the crew to living monsters of evilness. Ah, coffee is nice. And that way is blocked, so I couldn't go any further up. So, should I go in here? Probably. There's like anything else for story-wise? Just floating boxes. Just cause. For later on, this must be like an alternate route, which would have been useful, but we're heading up here. Me making sure there's no one around. Didn't look like anyone was around. The screen hadn't glitched in a while coming up here, so that will change, but we'll leave that for a moment. This is me just making sure. I like how you can't run down the stairs itself very fast. You literally kind of push off rather than run down because you're in water and you can't run properly in water. Even if you are a hulking mass of scuba diving suits. But I thought that was cool. It certainly made it believable that you were in the water. I can't remember why I shot that. Pretty sure there was a reason, but I can't remember. So I think I'd resolved myself to head up because I think there was a room up there. Come on, gaming me. You can do it. There's a lot of silence in this game. And I think that's a good thing. And of course there's a save point here, which means everything's gonna be a-okay. Nothing bad is ever gonna happen just when you get a save point. He's just making a quick check through here. I find it interesting that the WAU has like integrated itself into power systems. So it's like this living cancerous thing that's taken over everything. I couldn't open that. And it's... I really want to learn more about the WAU. Okay, so coolant efficiency, and I figured just rip this shit. After all, things that don't get coolant. It's bad. Clean that shit out. And ouch, my vision. And ouch, and going, holy shit, that thing is there, and run.
Collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency room.
I figured just run straight for the fucking thing, because I figured I'd caused my, when it like tilted like that, I was just like, oh my god, fuck, I can't do it, oh my god. Oh, and when I hit that, oh my god. I kept hitting things on the way down because I was trying to run, and so the momentum was like flinging me forward instead of down, and I was just like, oh my god, run, oh my god, run for this shit, oh my god.
Okay, I'm in.
No idea how much relief I had trying to get in.
Can't you do it any faster?
I'm almost there.
She's getting there, it's okay. The air pressure inside here won't let it in now.
Hold on to something.
At this point I was just like holding my seat, just going, oh my god, this thing is freaky, this thing is scary. And then I felt better. About now.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
I thought I was done for back there.
Famous last
Seems like
words.
the WOW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WOW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
I don't really
Was that the
know
ship?
how
Looks
that
like your
works.
sabotage worked better than expected. Brace for impact! Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Of course it would, you know. I was at this point going, of course, nothing is simple. Nothing just works. It would have been nice to get to Theta and just, like, not had any trouble.
Please remain seated.
And no rescue is coming. And also, the cake is a lie. All throughout that, I'm just like, I haven't got anything to hold on to! Figured pick up Omni tool. See, it's got the WOW on there too. What's that gonna do? Is that gonna have, like, repercussions later on? I have no idea. Plus, I was trying to figure out how to get the fuck out. That wasn't broken. So I was just like, there's gotta be another way out. And then I saw that, and I was like, what? No, go away. I don't want you here. Go away, go away, wait. I can't hide in here. You have no idea how happy I was to hear that.
Didn't expect to see you again.
It was the little dude. He's your good. And he saved me once again. First from junkie robots and now from this ship. And I was so happy.
Don't worry, Kat. I'll find a way to
I was
save
so
her.
happy to be out here again amongst the junkie robots and evil things. I was so happy not. Yeah, so I was not happy about being back out here, but I'm just going to have to suck it up and continue on in the next episode, which I think is right about now. So this is GeekGoth. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you next time on any of my Let's Plays, including the next SOMA. See you around. Come here, asshole. Come on. Yeah, come on. You're my bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Walk softly and carry a sword of legendary power.